We have this many conference championships today. We have the Conference USA Championship down in San Antonio, and we have the Pac-12 Championship in Las Vegas. And those games are tonight, and we're going to look at them right now.
Broadcasting live from the only establishment in town that can't kick him out, his own basement. The world according to Rocket.
Hey, thank you for watching. It is I, Rocket Man, and this is the world according to Rocket, the college football edition version. And this episode is brought to you by LuxuryTravelNashville.com for all your luxury travel needs. Give them a look, and we'll hear more about that later in the broadcast. Okay, here we go. Big Boss Daddy, college football computer. Today is the day for the Conference USA Championship with North Texas and University of Texas at San Antonio. Here is what their margin should be. It should be -6 for University of Texas, San Antonio, the Roadrunners. It opened at 8. It moved to 8.5. That's about where it is right now. So they're a little overvalued here at 8, according to the Big Boss Daddy college football computer. The point numbers, it looks like 49 to 32. Now, understand that's computer talk. You can adjust those points to make it a football score however you like. The first meeting, they've played this season already. UTSA beat North Texas 31-27 in the same venue, the Alamo Dome. This is essentially a home game for UTSA. North Texas was leading 13-10 going into the fourth quarter before the teams combined to explode 35 points in the final quarter, the last 7 of which came within 15 seconds remaining. UTSA quarterback Frank Harris with a game-winning 10-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver DeCorian Clark, who has since suffered a season-ending injury similar to Hendon Hooker's. UTSA outgained North Texas 495 to 347 in this game. Now, here is something of note. USTA has a bit of a strength of schedule advantage, 80 to 108 for North Texas. So that's something to consider. This is the kind of game that I just yawn on. It's just kind of fun. It's fun to watch UTSA, but I don't like this game. If I were betting, I would not bet this game. But there you are. You may like it. This is important. This discrepancy here between what it should be and what it opened at. They're overvalued. And it looks like now this is the last 3 metric, right? The last 3 games. Based on the last 3 games, 49 to 32, or is the point spread, what is that, 17 points? Don't think that's going to happen, okay? So that's what we're looking at. It'll be a fun game to watch, but, let's face it. Who are we going to watch? We're going to watch USC, right? That's who I'm going to watch. Let's look at it. All right, here's USC. I don't like, give me some more space down here, Bubba. Come on. Okay, here's USC and Utah, the Pac-12 Conference Championship. All right, so let's look at the very first thing. The power margin is in favor of Utah. They're a 4-point favorite, according to the power margin. This number is correct 75% of the time, historically. They open at 1.5 favorite for USC. That has moved up to 2.5. Okay. So they're playing in Las Vegas. It is a neutral site. Strength of schedule is about the same, so that's not going to be an issue. The point spread, according to Big Boss Daddy College Football Computer, is 45-41, the advantage being to USC. Now, here's the thing. They've played already. And let's see. What are they? They played 12 games? Yeah. They played 12 games already. USC is 11-1. Where did their only loss come from? Came at Utah, 42-43. Right? Unlike the last game, the Utes won't have a home crowd at their disposal, as this one is in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming into this one, USC ranks number 5 in the country and racking up over 506 yards per game, with a staggering 7.27 yards per play, with the emergence of Austin Jones at running back in the time since that last game. Even more improved Caleb Williams at quarterback, and his Heisman Trophy bid. He seems to be in the lead for that now. The Trojans could get this one and set their date for the CFP. They're currently ranked 4. Just so there's no confusion, this number 5 is in yards per game. All right. That's what that was. So what do we think? Let me tell you what I think and what I have noticed. There's an old saying, defense wins championships. And what I want to show you here and point out is the discrepancy and the deficiency between the Southern Cal offense and the Southern Cal defense. Okay? That's a huge discrepancy right there. That means the defense ain't nearly as good as their offense. But when I look at Utah, I see that they're very balanced. Now, let me give you a context for that. Good teams, really good teams, elite teams have balance. Look at Georgia. 87 offensively efficiency and 90 defensively. Michigan, 82.5 offensive efficiency and 82.4 defensive efficiency. Look what Michigan just did to Ohio State, this show pony, right? See that deficiency there between offense and defense? They're not quite balanced the way they need. I made that, I used the metaphor of an automobile and the tires being out of balance, and they start doing this and they get speedy and boom, the tires come off. The wheels come off. See, that's what happened in this football game right here. The wheels came off of this big, beautiful Lamborghini, right? Oh, Steady Eddie over here did great. The exact same thing happened when Georgia beat Tennessee. See, look at that. There's the offensive efficiency, and here's the defensive efficiency. The wheels can just fall off, and that's exactly what happened at Georgia. All right, now look at this. Look at this, and look at these. They're almost identical. This one is a little better. It's not as bad, but boy, this one here and this one here, super red flag, right? Now, I'm not saying that USC is going to lose the game. I'm just saying the wheels can come off of this football team because of that deficiency, because of the imbalance of the offense and the defense. And it's my opinion that it will come off in this game. The wheels will come off in this game, or the wheels will come off in the playoff. Okay? So there you have it. I like Utah in this game. I like the possibility of Utah repeating this narrow margin of victory. You got to look at that. That is the red flag. Defenses win championships. Offensives get to go home with cheerleaders. Is that an old saying, or did I just make that up? There you go. Be careful with your wagers today. They're all kind of, okay? Be careful. I've given you the information. Do with it what you will. Now, while I was doing these numbers, I discovered something that infuriated me. And I'm going to make a video about that right now. Be sure you watch for your notifications because it involves Tennessee, and Tennessee fans are going to go through the roof. Ugh. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it. Give me a like and a subscribe, and I'm just flustered by what just occurred to me. I'll be back. Go Big Orange.